Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Joe, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to bring you another really exciting opening, the new Elestrals TCG. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. So, for those of you that don't know, Elestrals is a new trading card game started by another content creator named A-Drive. He started it using Kickstarter to get initial backing and interest, and ended up raising $1.4 million on Kickstarter. Now, as part of the Kickstarter rewards, if you backed during the Kickstarter, these were the additional Founders promo cards that were included. So basically, there were a bunch of different milestones that got hit. For each milestone, there was, maybe a new reward or something that was opened. These promos were one of the rewards that every backer, regardless of how much you spent, got. And these are only being printed as part of this Founders Edition, which is really exciting. Now, I've done a bunch of other content for Elestrals as well. I want you all to know that I'm really excited about this. This is something that I was super excited to back, super excited to receive, and I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you, playing the game, and collecting the cards. So without further ado, let's open this bad boy up, and let's go through these cards together. Now, like I said, these are special editions. These are cards that are only available as part of the Kickstarter campaign. So unfortunately, this version of these cards will likely not be available again. But Elestrals will be coming to a local game store near you, I'm sure, very, very soon. Now, these cards are really, really cool. I am going to just really quickly sleeve the bottom card here so that it doesn't sit face down this entire time getting rubbed up against. And we're going to go through each of these promos together. And you guys are going to get to join me on that adventure. Now, if you like this content, don't forget that like button and subscribe for more. This channel is obviously Pokemon content. This is another TCG. I'm really excited for it. We are going to be intermingling some Elestrals content into the rest of our Pokemon content as well. So keep an eye out for that. I will put it in its own playlist as well. But if you're excited as I am, definitely keep an eye out for more content. So without further ado, let's get started. So our first promo card for the Founders Edition is this Chelotl. And this guy is adorable. He is based on an axolotl here in the real world. Now, I will say, I love the fact that they are switching up the holo pattern. So I've obviously, before this video, I've opened up a couple of other things. And basically everything has a unique holo pattern. So just really quickly, if we go back to, this is a card from the Artists Collector Pack. You can see that the background here is almost like pixel blobs. But when you look at this, you can see that there are all of the little stars in the background, which are really, really cool. If we were to look at, let's say, a Stellar, so this is a Stellar that came with a blister promo. Kind of similar, different size stars, different type of stars, still stars. And then, of course, this is your full art. So I would say that comparatively, this Chelotl is a little bit more like that full art. Very, very pretty. Let's move on to our next one, which is our Hydrake. And again, I'm going to kind of continue that theme of the really cool backgrounds, and you can see that there are little symbols here in the background as well, which is pretty awesome. Very, very neat. Those are interspersed, kind of like the old swirls from the Wizard of the Coast era Pokemon cards. I have to say that they did a phenomenal job with this. Okay, so now here we have a full art Majersa. This is really, really pretty. They even holo patterned in holo green the grass. It's kind of hard to see down at the bottom with the way that the light is, but absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous card. Let's see, does that help at all? Yeah, it does a little bit. Gotta figure out the best way not to get glare on the card. Ah, absolutely beautiful. Let's see what this next one is going to be. It's going to be our Stellar Ursier. Now, Stellars are similar in some ways to Shinies in Pokemon. So you can see that it's slightly a different color. So, this is Majersa. This is what it evolves into, for lack of a better word. And you can see that Majersa is red, reddish, brown, and this Ursier is green. Very, very cool. Let's see if we can get a close closer. Very, very neat. Very pretty. Okay, and then next up is our Ursmog, also a stellar. So again, a little bit lighter, kind of like a forest or sky blue. Different holo pattern too. Less textured, less stars and stuff in the background, but still there. Then you got your little stellar swirl right here at the top. If I can find the right angle for it anyways. Well, you'll just have to take my word. There's one right there. Very, very cool. Next is Scout. Also stellar. Again, very, very cool. Let me shut that light off and see if that allows us to catch it any better. Yeah, look at that. You can see a swirl right there. Very, very neat. And I bet you that there's another one. Ooh, this card has 3. There's one right there. There's one right there, too. Let's see if I can. Yep, there's 1. There's 2. Amazing. Next up is Ignectar. Another really cool stellar card here. Got our stellar swirl. Where did that go? Got our stellar swirl right there. Sorry, it's hard to see, but it is there. Oh, I just had it. There it is. Yeah, look at that. And another stellar swirl down here as well. Overall, though, just look at the quality of these cards. This is phenomenal. Very well centered. Back looks great. Back is a little left heavy. That's okay. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous cards. Let's keep it going. Next up is Veritaqua. Again, stellar. And this guy has, I already count 3. Nope, 4. Okay, so there is a stellar swirl right there. A second right there. There's a third right behind its ear here. Oh, Veritaquas, that's what was in that. With the, what was it called? The Galaxia had Veritaquas. That's what they were. And then there's another stellar swirl right up top. I think that there's another one hiding right behind its snout. A little bit of print lines. But still, just absolutely beautiful card. I really love these cards. They look so good. So, so good. Next up is a Stellar Rummagem. This looks really cool. It reminds me of like a little armadillo with the little snout. That's awesome. Got a stellar swirl there. I think that's it for this one. There is a background to this card too, which you can kind of see, which I think is really, really neat. It looks like dirt, and then there's a little flower or something there. Very pretty. Next up is Kindleo Stellar. A little bit of a like a purple background, which goes really nicely with the main. And we have, let's see, so far I've counted 2 stellar swirls on this. One right there. And then there's another one right there. I realize you guys probably can't see that because there's a glare on it. And then there's another one right there, which is really cool. Absolutely gorgeous. They really did an outstanding job with these cards. I can't say it enough. Next up is Flurmine, the Frost Spirit. Now, this was actually announced. This was not originally part of Founders Edition. But we hit a goal, and this happens to be the latest. And there will be, as you can see on the back, a total of 8 different elements. So, obviously, we know Earth, Fire, Water, Light, Air. And now, of course, we also have Ice or Frost. But there are still 2 that are yet to be discovered. Very, very cool card. Ooh, Tadpuff. I remember the vote for this. This is absolutely gorgeous, and they styled the hollow pattern amazingly for this. Oh, what a card. That is beautiful. Okay, Stellar Swirl right there. I think that might be it. God, that is just... I'm in a state of shock. This card is just so pretty. So pretty. Next up, we have Foamy. Another Water Elestral. This has one Stellar Swirl right there. There's a second one right there. Third one right there. I think that there's a fourth one right behind its head right there. You can kind of see it. Very, very cool. I'd be really interested in anybody else that has opened Elestrals. Are your Stellar Swirls in the same spot, or are they different on every card? Let me know. Ooh, another gorgeous full art card here. We have Glysdale. Absolutely gorgeous. The cool thing is that they even hit the border, so it truly is a full art card. It just looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I do like that you can still read the card too. Some of the Pokemon cards that I have that are full arts, you can barely read the writing because of the color clashing with the card. They did a great job with these. Dratea is our next stellar here, and I see one Stellar Swirl right there. There's a second one right there, if I can get the camera to catch it. There it is. There's a third and a fourth. Wow. Oh, no, this card has 5, because there's another one right up top. Wow. Gorgeous card. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Boombat is the next stellar that we have. And I love, again, just the red hue and the hollow pattern. Just adds something magical. So this also, wow, this card has 6, I think. So there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. There's another one down here, here, and here. Just incredible. Oh, and there's one hidden behind the wing, too. Wow, that's phenomenal. So this has 7 different Stellar Swirls. That's really cool. Next up is Rhysceros. Another electric or lightning Elestral here. And again, I think we're going to make out big time with the swirls. I got one here. There it is. I got one here. One here. Just see it. There's one up top here as well. Trying to get it. There it is. And one right there. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Ah, this Kraken card. I love this card. I've seen previews of this card. This card is so freaking cool. Amazing artwork. Absolutely amazing artwork. Unleash the Kraken, as they say. Voltempest. An air and lightning Elestral. Again, just gorgeous full art cards. Absolutely gorgeous. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Next up is a Stellar Warmite. How many swirls do we have on this guy? Well, we have one for sure in the corner here. You'll have to just take my word for it. It's right there. We have a second up here. You can see that guy right there. There's another one right there. Yeah, there we go. There's another guy right down here. Oh yeah, look at that right there. There we go. Oh, these are so cool. I have been so excited for these. Okay, the stack is getting shorter. The stack is getting shorter. Circle the Sky. Another really cool. It looks like a Zapdos and a Vampiro circling each other in the sky. Very, very neat. Astrabbit. That's one Dark Bunny. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. All of the elements on these cards are just so pretty. And this guy has, I count so far, 2 swirls. So there's a swirl. Let me see if I can even catch it with my own eyes to see it again. Well, this might be another one where you guys just have to trust me. There's definitely a stellar swirl down in this corner. And there's a second one right there. It's so hard to see. You can kind of just see the bottom of it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Wow, so cool. And again, the different color hollow pattern around the edge. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Sorlet is up next. Little stellar Sorlet. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different stellar swirls. What a gorgeous pattern. Man. I know I keep saying it, but it's just incredible. It really is. Really, really is. Next is Pandasine. I am really excited. So this is a maskless Pandasine. In the normal card, he has his mask on. This is a really freaking cool card. Again, a beautiful full art as well. The artists on this game are just phenomenal. Next up is Viserys. Or Viserys. Again, another just gorgeous full art card. Just phenomenal job with the artistry and the hollow pattern. And here's our stellar Sparkit. Okay, I am counting. There's a lot of swirls on this card. Okay, so there's one up here. There's one down there, that's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's one right there, if I can get the light. Yep, 5. There's a 6th under his foot. Again, I just gotta catch the light just right. Yep. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And again, even just looking like, see a little moon in the background? Absolutely gorgeous. Really incredible. And our last of the Founders Edition promos is the regular Pandasine card. Stellar. Again, look, has his mask on. You can just see in the background a little glimpse of maybe lightning bugs or something. You have the moon in the background there. Let me get this closer so you guys can see what I'm seeing as well. Ah, what a gorgeous card. Of course, there's one stellar swirl right there. And the second stellar swirl there. It's like a 3rd and a 4th and a 5th. Wow, just amazing. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this opening. If you like the content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Keep an eye out for more Elestrals content coming soon. Until then, have a great rest of your day.